Right, hello everybody. We're here for Outhold today, which is a slightly different game than I have played before. New game? Oh right, I booted up the game to make sure it'd work. Right, that's why it started telling me that. I've not actually played this at all. The world has grown cold, and Outhold's dwindling fires weaken in the night. If they fade, so does all that still remembers the light. I do know what this game is, however. So, I've unlocked an arrow tower, apparently, with my one currency. So, this game has a tech tree, you may notice. This is a tower defense game. Stop, what? Get wave, what? Can I... Oh, I see, I click. And I have, I guess, one currency to buy a tower with. Yeah, it is a tower defense, I guess, like, incremental game would be the way to put it, right? It's 15 for another one, okay. So, that's not happening anytime soon. Definitely, I don't think I'm going to make it past wave 3, to be honest. Something tells me I'm not going to make it, unless I get really lucky with, no. Well, this is expected. Oh, it's not insta-death, okay. But it's 3 hits. Okay, well, we're going to go look at some upgrades. Raising unconscious run with by 5, that's actually pretty good. Base fire rate by 10%, damage. Let's kick the fire rate up a smack. And then we'll push money up as well. It's good that it shows you the total you ever get. That's kind of cool. So spent, unspent. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, let's do that. So we get a bit more damage, and we get a bit more speed. It's still 3 per, but I'd like to try and get. I might try and get the second speed upgrade next. To be honest, try and get that pushed up to max, because that feels like a good idea. I don't know how long I'm going to play this for. I think I might do this. I feel like this is going to be, because I was tempted to like not play this today, and then at the weekend go for like a massive play where I play it like do like a massive session where I try and do the whole thing all at once if I could. Oh, I might be getting through this wave. Hey, is it 15 again? It's 50 for a third one. Oh god. Okay. Probably should have put that one here, but I kind of had to panic near when that one was needing to replace. I'm not going to make it past wave 4 though, am I? Definitely not. Well, there, 1, 2, and 3. There we go. 19 though, we did pretty well. Oh, it's 50 for another upgrade. Okay, there. Ooh, tower leveling. Available at 10. I'm definitely taking that. Oh, some milestone ones that didn't actually cost me anything. Okay, so the round ones are milestones, so you don't actually cost anything. They're just unlockable when you do something. What do we got? Bonus tokens. More tokens for defeating enemies and max health. I want more tokens because that's going to be better in the long run. And then we'll do a damage increase as well. There's not really much strategy at the moment, is there? It's because this level is a bit of a straight line. But having the extra damage is probably a good thing. See, I feel like fire rate's probably massively important though, because it's just going to let you do. It's just such a big increase to DPS. Looks like we'll be getting our second tower very shortly. Come on, there we go. And there we go. And then I have level, so it's 10 to level it up. Okay. Well, I'll do that then, because we're not going to get any, we're not going to get, another tower at 50, but we might better get some levels up in. Let's go, there we go, 2 level ups, and it's 40 for another one. Okay, so probably not going to get there, but it's actually doing quite well, the 2 towers on their own. Starting to struggle. Well, wave 4's long. I think I'm just going to make it. Alright, these have got more range now, have I? Okay. Do I save up for a 5th tower? Or do I upgrade these things again? I think I may be better off just saving up for another tower. Ah! In that case, no. I'm going to go for another level up. Because I'm definitely not making it past this level then. Because that's the purpose. I was going to say get another tower in, but... so you might be able to get 3 towers by this point on the run like this if you follow the same sort of pattern, but there's no way you're winning. Cool. Let's go back in. Right, let's get more speed, because I want double speed, please. More coins to start each run with. I really should try and save up for that one, so that's 30 to go forward. Health is 5. Let's do more damage, though. And we'll start doing that. So I should now be able to afford... I don't quite have enough for 2, but I can do a straight upgrade to this one, like, straight away. That's actually kind of cool. I wonder if that's a better route, then, to do that than, to get the second tower straight away. Go for, like, just a straight upgrade just to get that up and ready. Because it's only 15, right? So it's not going to take that long to earn that back again. Yeah, there we go. So then I can get a second tower in. I don't think it really makes much of a difference then, at this point in the game. Let's... oh, go on. There we go. Level that up again. So we've got 2 level 2s. Wave 4 again. Hopefully we can get past this level sooner, or rather than later, because... well, those are the point of these games, right? They're incremental, so the start of the game can be a bit slow. I'll see if I can get another tower up, but something tells me I should be able to, right? Because of the extra money I got at the start, I should now be just about peeking over it. So we'll put a 3rd arrow tower in. I don't know how much help it's going to be on this one. I think I might need 4 or 5 of them to do it, and that's even if I'm getting them at level 2. And even that might be optimistic. Although, to be fair, it's knocking the health down pretty quickly. It's just the range. Maybe if I'd... it's not too far off. Maybe if I put that one further back, I could have done it even. Or maybe I would have got closer. Ooh. I can now demolish towers. That's the thing I've unlocked. What have we got down here? Early coins, bonus for additional 5. Bosses drop coins. That's actually really good. I'm going to go for 50. Yeah, I'm going to go for that one. And then I'm going to go for that more tokens gained per kill. So this one's going to be pretty similar again, isn't it? But, I wish there was a way to speed this up, like a fast forward button would be really useful. Just for these early ones, I think. I find games like this are kind of interesting to me, right? Because on one hand, like, I get it, you don't want to... like, maybe a fast forward button would take some of the intent away, or maybe they think it make it too hard. But when you're doing these early runs, having that ability to just speed through the first few levels is kind of a good thing. But like I said, it's pretty early days, so I'm like, it's probably not even worth worrying about. Who knows? It's a good thing I can just sort of one-shot everything with 2 level 2 towers, which is good. This fire rate's a pretty good place. I should probably... damage is probably what I should be pushing towards next, though, right? Because this one's just going to kind of end the same way. Do I upgrade, or do I try and go for another tower? I might just go for an upgrade, to be fair. See if that does anything better. Something tells me it won't, but I am getting 3 coins out of this, so... I don't think it's going to be enough to really do anything with, but... no, it's not going to be enough to do anything. So, you know, that could have worked out, actually, with the amount of coins we get. Oh, okay. Hey, early spawn. Okay, so I can do waves quicker. Is that a auto level? That's really cool. That's 1250, so I need another 1,000 before I can get that one. Hey, oh, that would be so good. Advertise crit chance. Okay. Marks, priority, vulnerable. So that's probably actually pretty good for the bosses. Let's take that one, because that's going to be quite good for the boss. Auto mark, maybe? Yeah, let's do... I know I said I was going to go for more damage, but I'm going to do those just because... they're going to make the start pretty quick, nice and easy. Oh, I get extra coins if I start the waves early too, so... probably won't start wave 3 just yet. I probably should have, to be fair. Oh, wave 4 gets me loads if I start it early. I'm doing that. Let's put a second tower in. You're already leveled. You need to be leveled. This was a good shout. I'm not starting wave 5 early, though. That's going to be suicide, I think. Just because I won't have the ability. I need more defense up before that thing spawns in. Although it's going to take extra damage from this, so maybe I might make it past wave 5 on this run. Okay, let's, I'm going to put the last tower there, I think. I'm going to put the tower at the back. I'm going to get enough to, I'll be able to level this one up level 2 actually pretty quickly. There we go. So that's another level 2 tower. So that's a bit better. I might do it this one if I'm lucky, to be fair. It is if I'm lucky, but, hey, I did it! Wave 5! Hey, I completed my first level, and I got a gold upgrade item. Okay, so I can the lightning tower, the multi-shot, so arrow towers do twice the arrows. I can get cannons, coin cannon. Okay, so I can fire coins at enemies. Bank tower. Drop coins larger. Okay, so that's just coins, free coins. Slow enemies. Bomb brigade. I kind of want to stay with the arrow towers a bit, so I'm gonna. Part of me just want to go for the lightning towers, but I want to stick to the arrow towers. I want to get them upgrade. I want to go through their upgrade path. Light arrows, yeah, that's actually kind of cool. So that's more tokens earned. We're gonna push up their damage a little bit, and then we'll do more coins to start. What's this one? Arrows. Oh, that's the crit one, and that is vulnerable does more, and that's just more health, isn't it? That's pretty cheap, so we'll do a couple levels of that, push that up a bit. Ah, okay. So we do now have a new level to play. I'm going to go here, because that's the place where you're going to hit the most things. We'll go... I'm going to go for it straight to double, and I'm going to spawn 2 waves straight away. Just because I know I'm going to be able to level these things up pretty quickly. Although this was probably a bad idea, apparently. A very, very bad idea. Okay, this could have gone better. I think I need a few more upgrades before I can attempt that. Oh, just. I only just made that. Let's push that one up another level, because that does quite a bit more damage now. And I kind of want the damage buff. I might go for a 3rd tower next. That might be my next play. Maybe there. Come on, are you going to be able to get there on your own? Nope. Okay, I lost that one. Right. Let's do... What's that one? Enemies that damage the output with tokens upon death. That's actually pretty good. Those will base damage per each point. Okay, they're actually kind of cool. By 2. By 3. Ooh, by 3? Oh, my goodness. We're gonna boo. We're gonna boo. Yeah, we're gonna boo. We're gonna boo-boo. Let's do crit damage up. That is the multi-crit limit. Okay, so you can crit more than once. Interesting. Raise all crit damage. Vulnerable to take 25 more. Let's start with more coins. I know I'm kind of sticking to the middle of the grid, but it's kind of just how my brain likes to play these. I'm going to go for a double, just level that one up straight away. I'm going to do this again, which is probably a terrible, terrible idea. But we'll work it out as we go along. Hopefully I do alright. Ooh, ooh, that could have gone worse. That could have gone a lot better, but that could have gone worse. Might just be able to make that. It's that purple one I'm worried about. Oh, that was close. Let's do another tower there, and then we'll try and level this one up pretty quickly. Come on, there we go. Let's get that. So we now got 3 level 2s. Hopefully that's going to help deal with the enemies quite quickly. Which seems to be working quite well. It seems level 2s are probably the way to go on this one. Although the cost now is going to get kind of prohibitive. So probably just going to upgrade this. Start upgrading towers, because 150 is quite a lot. So we'll do that. Let's do that. There we go. God, this is getting there's a lot of them. I guess, I wonder if they kind of expect you to go not for the arrow towers. To be fair, I think the lightning tower would have probably done a lot better on this level. 57, and what the upgrade, there are 100 to upgrade now. Okay. And it's 150 for another arrow tower, so I'm probably not going to get another arrow tower anytime soon, so, I guess do I go for another arrow tower, or do I just upgrade them again? That's the question. What they upgrade to? I can't actually see the stat increases at the moment. Let's do it. Let's upgrade the arrow tower again. Level 4. A couple of them got through. Okay, not great. This probably isn't going to go too well either, but it's... I wonder what the max level is. It's doing pretty decent damage right now. If I can get... I'm going to need... Ooh, crit damage. That's what's creeping through. Yeah, I need like another tower for that. If I had one more tower, I would have done that probably. 435 though. Hey, there we go. We got another one. Time trial. 1 tokens for quick clears. Okay. That's interesting. More damage. Let's... Do I push crits up again? That's 400. Base damage. All crits. Let's push base damage up. We'll start... Let's get our starting up to as high as it can go. We'll do more tokens per... Let's go back to level 1. And I need to beat it in less than 35 seconds. I'm assuming... Yeah, that doesn't start until I actually hit play. So, let's do a level up on you. And then let's spawn a second one. And we're going to probably just try and do, like, all the waves at once. Because I'm assuming that's kind of what you need to do. To do this one. So, we're going to go for that. It's probably going to be quite good considering they do double damage, so it's probably... It doesn't spawn them all at once, interestingly enough, does it? It just... I guess... Oh, it accelerated. Yeah, it doesn't spawn them all at once. It still lets all the enemies spawn, like, in order, right? We got 2 level 2s, which I'm hoping should be enough to deal with this thing with the damage output I've got, but it's going to be kind of close. Hey, there we go. 4 seconds spare. That's not bad. Hey, I did a time trial. And that means we can either raise the fire rate by another 10% or max health by 10. I want fire rate, please. I can reset the build at any point. Oh! You can just right-click on things I can... Oh, that's cool. I can just undo it whenever I want. That's kind of cool. That's actually really neat, because that lets you kind of experiment way more than games like this normally let you. Because normally once you've set a build, you're kind of stuck with it, aren't you? Let's have a go at level this level then. We'll do an upgrade there. We'll put another one down just because this is the best area to coverage. I'm going to go for that second level straight away. May not be the smartest play, but second level, second wave straight away and speed up this first one. Because I think I can handle it right about now. Let's do that. More damage, please. Do more. Try and speed these up. I'm going to try and get these leveled both up and before I start putting more down. It just makes... I mean, if I do the rule of cheapest first, this is what happens, but may not be the best thing to do. But with the extra fire rate I've got, I'm probably going to do quite well damage-wise. Yes, 34. Yes, please. There's another one. Let's do an upgrade. This may have been a mistake. This may have been a big mistake. Got me lots of money, but killed me, brother, just as quick. Oh, I have got auto level unlocked. Okay, so that's... I'm probably going to auto start wave as well. That's kind of cool. Secondary... That's probably a good one to go for, increasing secondary damage by a lot. Early coins. Crit damage, though. Vulnerable ones. That's going to help quite a lot, actually. That's probably going to be a bit better. Let's do... I'm going to take 3 levels of that. And then I'm going to put one the crit damage. We got a green one. Interesting. Additional 50%? Oh, when they're at full health. That's kind of broken. Premium arrows. Ooh. Right. Let's see what we can do. 1, 2, and then Do you know, I'm gonna put the new one there instead, because that way I feel like I'm gonna be in a slightly better position. Turn that on, please. Is that on now? I have no idea. No idea if it is. Yes, it is. I am getting upgrades immediately upon level, but this is, on this level, maybe not the smartest idea, because it has just kind of killed me straight away, which isn't a good place to be. So maybe that one isn't the best one, like, all the time. Let's push the double threat one up, and then we've got raise early. Okay, so more coins for doing early waves. And then we've got charged all towers by 0.5 seconds for spawning an early. Okay, interesting. So the more I do early, the better I get. But that needs the blue currency, which I don't have yet. This is a pretty big grid, isn't it? I didn't realize how big this would be. Maybe this is the better idea, because that's got more coverage over this part. I'm gonna turn auto upgrade on. I'm gonna, you know, I'm just gonna spam waves. Why not? Gonna go pushing all the way. Gonna get the free upgrades in as soon as I can. This is a terrible, terrible plan. This is the problem, right? I try and do... Let's see what happens if I just make the game try and play itself, but I don't even have enough for an upgrade. I wonder if kind of a decent plan is doing this and just spamming all, just going back to that first one, getting the bonuses for running at max speed and getting the free levels and like getting just free stuff from doing that. Obviously, I'm not working towards anything doing this, which is the downside, I suppose, and I'm not going to gain any more of the special currencies, but it could be a good way to burn some money up. Accelerate the wave. More. Yes. I don't even need the third tower now. 29 seconds. I did it even quicker. See, that's actually, it's only 130, but that's not terrible. It might actually be not terrible strat to take. That's another more... I kind of want to just push damage, I think, so, but it's 500 for more damage right now. I mean, I could do crit damage, I suppose. The vulnerability damage is 200. That one I can't do, those ones I can't do, so I'm kind of locking off in terms of upgrades right now. Max up the Outhold by 2 to... I could upgrade max health. Let's do that one, because that's probably not a bad shout. And then we'll do, yeah, more health, more better. I kind of don't want to keep doing that though. That's kind of boring. Let's do levels up. Wish I could. I am kind of tempted to go for like a straight like level up straight away, but I don't know if that's going to be a smart move. Getting that first 2 waves at once, I think, is just about manageable, but I don't think I can really push for anything more than that. Not straight away, anyway. I think I can kind of do it a bit later on. Alright, well, these are going to use my money to upgrade before I get that 5th tower, isn't it? I mean, I'm not really going for speed right now, am I? I'm just 42, though. Ooh. Another tower, please. Come on, I want to get the money to get this upgraded. There we go. And then, is this going to be able to cope? No, it's not going to be able to cope. Okay. Yeah. So, that didn't work out quite well in my favor, did it? Have I got any that are close to being, like, fully upgraded? I mean, that one's not too far off. That's only 3. Enemies that damage 50% coins upon death if you treated them normally. Raise the coin steal from damaging bosses. That's pretty good, but I haven't got back to the bosses yet. Let's do that. Let's do a level of that. I'm going to push the health up again. I kind of want to get the upgrades I've already unlocked to, like, complete before I move forward. I think that kind of makes sense. And now I'm going to get some more for doing these early waves. So let's do those first 2 kind of by themselves. Just to gain the quick buff on those. Because I think, yeah, I think I can just about go... No, this is going to be a bit too close, I think. Yeah. I can just about cope with those first two if I speed them up all together. Like, to get straight into wave 3, but it kind of hurts me in the end. Which isn't great. I like the fact it isn't, like, insta-waves either. It's like proper tower defense where you get to actually wait and do waves you actually get to wait for. Let's build that 5th tower there. And then we need, what, 40 to upgrade it again? There we go. And I'm thinking about doing the... If I can get another tower, I'm putting it there. But obviously I'm going to get the upgrades are going to auto-unlock before that. Because they're 100 each now, right? So we'll keep pushing for that. You know, I'm going to start that next wave. I think this is a terrible, terrible idea, but kind of want to see if I can do it money-wise. Yeah, this was a bad idea. Then I'm going to... yeah. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. I was getting close. Ooh, I've got just... I can't upgrade damage yet. I can upgrade the secondary ammo damage, which is probably a good shout. Let's do that. Let's push secondary damage up, and then we'll push crit damage up as well. I think we're getting there. We can kind of... I can do that first two... I can do those first few waves straight away, but it is a bit of a... If I get enough crit damage hits, I might be able to do it without taking too much of a loss, but I think I'm still going to take some loss. Yeah. That probably wasn't the smartest of moves. But to be fair, I don't think it's too bad. I can start that one early. I feel like that's probably the better way to do it. Start the ones early that you know aren't going to cause too much of a problem. I would like to get another... No, I would like to get that. I would like to start that 5th wave early, but I'm just not going to be able to cover it. I think now I can start it, because I'm probably going to be alright now. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm probably going to get a level 100 upgrade kick through. There we go. So that's going to start pushing me up. I'm going to try and start that one early, but that might come back to bite me again. No, I think I just about covered that one. And then I should get another upgrade coming out relatively soon. There we go. I think I'm going to get this one done. I'm not going to get the time trial by any stretch, but definitely going to get through... There we go. That's level 2 done. That didn't take too long. Oh, I didn't realise all these. Build challenges. Build special... Each unique challenge was challenge token. Find a sweet... If you can find a sweeting build to complete it. A suiting, I think that's supposed to say. Hey, it's suit, not sweet. Right, what am I doing? I'm just stupid. That's at 2500. And save which you find build sets in your panel below the list of tokens in the top left corner. So, okay. So I can set different builds up and swap between them. So maybe that's what you're supposed to do instead of maxing out the tree. As for what I've got, so I've got the pulse tower, the fire tower, moldy crit. I kind of want to go down that route and see how long I can keep going with just the arrow towers. To be fair, I want to see how far I can push it. Moldy critting a burning enemy, so that's next one. I'll have to start pushing down a different route then. I think I'm just going to go for a base damage boost and then more crit. I think that's what I'm going to do. Right, let's see what 300 damage in a single hit and complete the level. I don't think I'm going to get that one on that one without dealing any damage with towers. So that's going to be like the coin cannon then, or probably like the slow field. I don't think I'm going to get the time on that one because I think I was good 15 seconds over. So let's have a go at this one. I'm going to assume, obviously, they go round in a big thing. So these two are probably where you want to put your starting towers, just because that's where you're probably going to get the most benefit out of them. Oh, we've got fast boys. Okay. Okay, and I've let one of them through already. Okay, note to self, do not speed this one up. It is a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. Okay, yeah, that was a terrible, terrible idea. Let's just go straight back in again, because that's not going to get us anywhere. So, yeah, speeding this one up's a bad idea because of these guys. I'm not set up to deal with them at the moment, so they're a problem. It's 50 right for the next one. I'm going to put the next one here. Like, try and get those two filled, because that feels like the smart move. But obviously, my auto upgrade's gonna level these ones up first, so I'll let that happen. I like the crit numbers I'm seeing. I'm seeing quite a few of those now. Ooh, that was a large number. Was that 1,000? Because if that was, I've got enough to do that crit challenges if I just get that trigger, which is interesting. I suppose that's very reliant on getting multi-crit to trigger, though, right? Either that or it was just 180 and I was imagining things. Okay, I could really use my next tower right about now. There we go. Because we're really going to need that extra firepower. It's the one thing, right? I like having auto upgrades, then I don't have to think about it. I don't have to do all the clicking. But definitely can make the game harder if you're not paying attention. Because like I'm not going to get another tower now until I get all 3 of these leveled up to pass the 100-point upgrades, just because it's going to consume it instantly. Which isn't always the best move, right? Yeah, I think that was only like 100, so I don't even think I've breached the 200 barrier in damage yet. Oh, there was 300. That was definitely 300, so I got enough crits in a row to trigger it. This one's going to be tough. But hopefully with the upgrades kicking in automatically, I'm going to be able to do enough damage to burn through it. And some of these are dropping a lot of money. Nearly up to another 100, which I think means I'm going to get another upgrade done. In a minute, there we go. This should be alright then. 365. Okay, so I could go back. I might go back to that first level then and see if I can get a multi-crit to go through. Because if I can, I can get that to trigger. I can get that one to trigger quite quickly. Uh-oh. This is why you have that tower up there, because it's going to be able to deal with those stragglers who sneak through. And now I think they're all up to level 4 as well, which is going to help. Because I think these guys have got the range to hit them, even from there. Oh, I'm not going to win this. Oh, this is going to be tight. Oh, it's a speedy boy with way more health than I'm set up to deal with. Good. I might just do it, actually, if I'm lucky. Oh, yes, just. Cool. Get another one. Right, I don't think I've got anything. I think auto wave start. As soon as the previous one is finished. Okay, so that's it's not auto start as soon as it's ready. It's waiting until you've got the ability to do it, which is actually kind of good. I'm gonna push damage up. Let's do that one and max out my secondary damage. Bomb brigade. I think the bank tower. No, coin cannon. Because it's only 1 coin per, right? But that seems pretty good. Base fire rate. Coin cannon shoots at the marked enemy. Okay, so you can have an automatic one then. Let's have a go at the challenge on that first one, because I'm pretty sure I can push that. Now with my current damage. I'm just gonna let's just try and go. We'll do this quickly because we know we can. We'll get all the waves spawning in at once. I can just hold my hand here and I'll pick up all the money I need. 239, 259 is the highest I've hit so far. So this is going to be a bit luck based because I'm reliant on just a good crit coming through, which is obviously a bit too luck heavy apparently because I didn't get there. Let's go again. A and X. Cool, 1 tower. Let's do another one. And then let's just get the early waves going. I'm just relying on pure luck on this one. Because this one's going to be... I can technically do it, but it is just luck whether I get a lucky shot that does the damage. See if I can beat 259 at least. Because that's the highest I've seen so far. But, I'm hoping I get a crit shot on the boss, but something tells me I'm not going to. Oh, 199. Nope. I really got lucky with that one then, didn't I? Let's go again. Arrow tower, AX. Accelerate all the waves. Let's get through them nice and quickly. Get all the money I need for getting the early waves, because I can't get it. 290. That's pretty close. Do you know what I mean? I'm definitely capable of doing it because I've seen over 300. It's just I need to get enough crits to trigger in a row. So you can do this without like heavy specialization, I guess, but it's probably a bit more luck-based than most people would like to try and deal with. We'll do one more. Yeah, I think if I can get this done, it'll be a decent place to, like, end this episode if I can get this challenge done. Because that's, like, 259 straight off the bat. Because that's all of the challenges I have unlocked for this first level done. Like, you know, the first 3. I'm not sure I can do this level much faster, to be fair, without the tower that just has more range. Because they're being killed near instantly upon entering the area. Still can't believe I hit 290 and I didn't get that final, like, 10 damage over. Just needed one more crit. Oh. I'm not even getting much, for this. I mean, I'm getting money out of it, right? I am building up, like, 100 and whatever each time. So doing this a few times over is not bad, considering it takes, like, less than 30 seconds to do a run. Not a terrible idea. I do wish I could... 247. I do wish I could make it go a little bit faster, but once we actually get into the waves, it goes nice and quick. 51. Just really hope for a good one. I mean, I just need more crit. Do you know, I might, can I get more crit damage right now? I can. Oh, more... Okay. More chance for crit as well. And more crit damage. So I need 400 to max out crit damage. This is going to be easy now with that, I hope. Come on, I want to get this one final thing done before I finish. I must be able to do it with the increased crit damage I've now got access to, right? Because it must be more than... Because if I get that 291 again, it'll probably instantly hit over 300 if I get however many crits in a row that was. 296. Oh, it was 1 off still. It's like 4 damage off. That's kind of annoying. And I know I need another, like, 400, right, to get up. So I think I need to do another 2 more before I can get the money to max out the crit one again. I think I'll go until I max out the crit one. And then I'll do a run with the maxed out, like, crit damage with the arrow towers, and we'll see what we can do with that. Because I might get that one lucky run then, you know, when I've got that maxed out. See, 296 again. I'm getting more commonly high numbers now because crits are just way more likely. Right, is that enough runs through, or do I need to go one more time? That is it. Right, we're now at maximum crit damage. I could do the vulnerability to push it up even higher, or that's 1250, that's 200, so I could technically keep pushing it, but this video is going to go on forever if I keep saying, let's keep trying, you know. I do kind of want to get that. Accelerated, I don't know what the accelerated status actually does. Maybe it means they drop more gold. Great if that's what it does. 286 already. I'm not seeing any more crits through. 227 though. Not getting great crit hits this time. 282. 286. Hey, 300. There we go. Done it. There we go. I knew we'd do it. Right. And that means we've done our first challenge build. Right, so we've got some upgrades to unlock. What's this one? Right, that's the vulnerable enemies take way more damage. Oh, and auto-collect. Right, so I don't have to collect gold manually anymore. That's 4, so I need 1 more. Oh, artifacts unlock 1 more. Okay. So, we either got the auto-aiming coin cannon, or we can do vulnerability does way more damage. I think the auto-aiming coin cannon will be really good for that level that says do it without shooting with towers, right? But so would that be. Take double damage if you do that one. Ooh, that's too hard. That's too hard to pass up. I've got 100 left. What else should I throw that in before I end? Damage, raise all base. I mean, yeah, let's do that one. Let's start pushing down that route. Pay coins to heal. Okay, that would have been good to have earlier. Right, but I'm going to end this first episode here. There must be a lot more to this tree than I thought, because it seems to be spreading out quite a lot. I mean, maybe there's not loads more to it, but it feels like there probably is. But, you know, hopefully it's going to be a quick little game. I'm probably not going to do too many episodes of this. But you know, I saw this and went, I kind of want to play that. Hence why I never finish anything I start. Anyway, I will catch you all in the next video.